just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, we're all here to see it's a mighty effort! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's had a hit!
Oh,
Well, the contact was
No,
true
no,
enough.
no.
The aim wasn't quite.
Goros,
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target
हाँ,
there.
भाई,
He
ऐसा
seemed to believe it
कोई
was
नहीं।
going in. Belletti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider, and he's intervened well there.
Who is Snyder?
Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And it's Bale. Belletti. Guardiola. Now it's Owen.
अरे
Vieira. Raul. Tries to play it through.
क्या भाई, घूम गया
Makes
भाई?
the interception.
यूज करना
And
घुमाई
that
तो
is
कर
expertly dealt with. Owen. Oh,
हाय
some
रे
tackle
बाप
there. Defending of the desperate variety. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
अरे दे भाई कौन पास दिला
Portugal so far providing no real
Well,
test at all for the goalkeeper. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with
Oh,
that.
really?
His teammates are really
What?
annoyed.
Shabash.
Oh, he's been
What?
caught on it here.
What?
He's picked his way through.
अरे
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Active,
And it's Messi. He's got away.
गोल गोल
He slings it in. Cleared without hesitation.
Snyder
Distributed tidily. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
गेम खेला बाद दे बोलते हो उसने अरे भाई
It's a
दिया दूँ
throw-in.
भाई पेरा नहीं दिया दूँ
Marquinhos. Raul. Now this
Hey,
could be a
Thailand
chance.
goal.
And he's managed to
Ah,
get
go
free.
guys, go
Big
guys.
chance! And it's a goal!
एक कमेंट पढ़ते थे गोल खाई
And
थी
that
भैया
really is
क्या है comeback
so
में?
impressive. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific. So we have the first goal. Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the
Wow.
opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
जा 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 जा
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the
Yeah.
remainder of this half, just to set the tone for
ओट
what's to come.
अरे ओडली बिलीज कर मारता मिंदा
Well, the defence just about came out on
Marquinhos.
top. They were certainly tested. Rummenigge receives it in
Oh.
position. Schneider. Neymar.
जा नेमर ओट
They need to play this quicker in
Shabash.
transitions like this.
Neymar maskan जा
Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos.
गोल
Now
Okay,
here's the
goal.
delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all
Yeah,
still
what is it?
very much up for grabs. Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So
I
an
do,
awful
like, I'm
lot of
back home.
questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
ओट हमारे से गोल
Portugal
मार
really
फट
need to bring up the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. And it's
Neymar dole?
Schneider. That is a
Apa.
great pick out. He's shifting through the
ओरे
gears here.
पास्ता दे दिलो ना
It's gone out for a throw-in.
হতাশাজনক খেলা। হতাশ হই নাই ভাই, হতাশ হই নাই, গোল দিয়ে দেবো ভাই। তো
He's going to be disappointed with that. India upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that. Good to watch. It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. Now, can they get him away? Oh, look at the space here.
মার গোল।
Owen!
বাঞ্চে।
He's got a goal! They
আরে ভাই
are
গোল দিবি,
right
রান ভাই
back in
নাকি?
business.
কমেন্ট করতে দেয় গোলটা খাইছি।
I
আমি
always
গোল খাই
thought they
নাকি?
had it in them, Peter. They upped the
তোমরা কি
quality
বলো না
as
বলো?
needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it. Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all squared. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from... That could spell trouble. He is through here.
সারা রাতি মারছে রে।
Lampard, a man we've all come to watch. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff with
Goal.
a terrific header.
জানতাম
It's
এটা
in.
ভাই, ডিফেন্স ভেঙে গেছে।
And again they hit the front. Just
Yeah, mate,
so
bro.
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking. And yes, it's him again.
আরে ভাই, ভাই গোল তো হইবই ভাই। ভাই দিব না, আবার দিব আমি, সমস্যা কি? ডিফেন্স ভেঙে গেছে, ডিফেন্স ভেঙে গেছে।
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Ribery.
শালা রে,
Messi picks it up out wide.
যা কাউন্টার অ্যাটাক,
Threads one in.
যা যা
They can
যা,
break here.
পাস দে একদম। ওই এমবাপ্পে ওঠ,
He's on it. Can he get away?
ফালাই দিছে, ফাউল দে না।
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. This is a really front-footed approach. They just need to sort out their end.
গোল আবার।
He rises!
বাট
And he hits the net! Two up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. India go 2 up and into a position of real
নেইমার
strength.
ঢোক।
To be expected, Peter. And the finish! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that
টাইম
one.
তো अभी भी बाकी है ब्रो।
Portugal get themselves back into contention. Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. That's a good ball out wide, and reclaimed it in a
দরকার কি
trice.
আরে ভাই,
And this is Messi. India really wanted
Arre,
that 2-goal
Neymar.
cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. And gets his head on it!
ভাই ফ্যান্টাস্টিক ভাই, ভালো খেলা হয়েছে। ধ্যাৎ। শাহ।
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Now that's well seen too. That has ended up in no man's land. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on?
আরে 1200 দিনে মেসি রে। হুম হুম হুম। আহ আহা আয় হাই কঠিন দিন। 3195 সালা রেটিং।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
দেখা যাক।
Well, we're on the way. This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter. I don't think anyone would argue with that. The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward, and a fabulous urgency about everything he does. That's exactly it. So good run down the left-hand side. Good purposeful running this, and he was quick to react.
Marquinhos
defending his corner very well to his man. I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh.
And it's Guti.
Hello.
Pass somewhat off target. Well seen.
He
read that really well and stopped it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide.
পাস দে কোন নাই পাস দিছেন এত দেরি করে পাস দিতে
time to wait for some attacking purpose. A well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Belletti. Messi. And that's been won straight back. And the keeper's got it again. Check. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're hunting in packs to do just that. Good to watch. It really is. It's rapid and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. Bale is in a really good position out wide. And this is Owen. Oh, Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. And he plays one through. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now here's the delivery.
Marquinhos.
That has been knocked clear. Great vision. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Played with finesse. Oh, good chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. And we have our very first corner.
Oh.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Goal ki toss kiya
There's the end of the first half. echoing at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
দেখো কখন দিছি পাস আমি কখন পাস দিছি
That's been cut out, well played. Guti. Some good work on the right flank here.
ওরে স্পিড
Makaleli. Can he finish?
কি কইতাম ভাই
Back off the post. Decent enough try.
খাইছিলাম আমি একটু লেগে
Corner number 2 then.
মার শাবাশ
That's just playing it safe and simple. And that's definitely not his best.
কই মারলি রে
He's
ভাই
picked his way through.
কই মারলো হুদাই গোল খাইছি হুদাই একদম
The breakthrough arrives at last. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Ball
Yeah,
heading.
Peter, I think
That wasn't-
we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge. Chelsea have fired themselves in front. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. A probing pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of
কেন
that.
কি এটা
Can he get it through? And this is Owen.
মার
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And they're back on the ball again. Owen!
হাই
It's anyone's ball now. That's good play. He has found the way
আরে
through.
সর দে টিপ দিছি টাইপ আরে টিপ করে না আমার
Portugal really
ইজি গোল
are
হইছে
going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort. And Baston is on his own.
ও
Well, he
আরা
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
হুদাই এটা গোল খাইয়া হুদাই একদম বালপাক নামে করি ক্লিয়ারদের মধ্যে আমি মধ্যে হুদাই ওটা অ্যাকাউন্ট আছে দাও টাটু খাইয়া ওর কাছে দেও বল
Pass back. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
হ্যাঁ জানি তো
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's just playing it safe and simple. And it's Guti. And Guti! And that is wildly off target. Well, there's always that risk,
Yeah,
Peter, when a team
yeah.
commits too many
Good
numbers
dive.
forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they? Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Del Piero certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Portugal could have here their final chance. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Marquinhos attempts a clearance.
মার
It's in! 9 minutes, and we're all square again! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches.
বলা পাই বাঞ্চিত
Followed
বল
up with an unerring finish. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control. And that is as far as it goes. That's good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd...
জিততাম ম্যাচ আর গোল ওরা হয় না, ফাউল খাইছে ওটা, জিততাম ম্যাচ। टीम दूसरे की टीम क्या कौन सी टीम
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, Jim, there he is, the much storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful. Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And this is Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! And he can clear it away. And here's Ronaldinho, and this is Bale. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Adams cuts out the pass. Mbappe! Owen! This shoots!
अरे केमने भाई केमने
get a vital touch. Owen is offering a wry smile there. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence.
ফাউল পাঁচজনদের ফাউল করছে
He's been
এটা গোল
buckled
এটা
over,
গোল
that is a foul.
ইন দ্য ফ্রি কিক গোল এটা
And he has shown him a yellow card.
ইন দ্য ফ্রি গোল গোল এটা
Messi is behind this one. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
গোল
Messi!
ও
That is some save from Khan. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
খালি আছে একদম মার খালি যা
Short.
যা আরে মার্কিনোস
Nicely aimed pass. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Mbappe.
গোল
Now it's Mbappe.
ওয়ান টাচ পাস দে রে ভাই ওয়ান
Try it
টাচ পাস
again now.
কিলে দাঁড়া করা আছে জায়গাটা তুই
Portugal get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Half an hour played now. And here's Mbappe.
মার
Owen!
পাঁচো
Owen! Sensational! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike. Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
থ্যাংক ইউ ব্রো থ্যাংক ইউ
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
উফ
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Now it's Mbappe.
ওট
Now that looks a decent
Mbappe
ball.
out.
And he's on his way.
গোল
Chance for a shot. No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling it's Bale.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Costa Corta. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
নকল শুট ও নকল শুট হয়েছিল বাট একদম সোজা তীরের মতো গেছে
Bale.
জানতাম তুই ওর কাছে দিবি
Stoichkov.
কেমনে
He's
সম্ভব
picked his way through.
খাইলাম
Stoichkov.
ও হোয়াট এ গোল
He's got a goal. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Oh. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Portugal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead. 2 goals to He's having a shot! Schneider to Messi. Belletti. Now it's Bale. Lovely feet.
মার
He's tried one!
ও
Ambitious, but just off target. Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ball's gone out of play. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
अरे
And
और
he
कैसे ना
wants
रे
them
भाई
to
मेसी का
press as high as they can and get in the right position
दूर
to
दे
do
बिल
that collectively.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
दूर दे
Pass is just off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stoichkov.
Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
ओट फाउल गुड लेट
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
वाओ
Marquinhos has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct. Great chance! He scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Yeah.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. And it's Bale. Belletti.
Now there's a fine ball.
बिल
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely
Oh.
feed. It's such a good move. He's going for goal.
गोल है ना
Should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive
मेरा
goal
कैसे
on his
बनेगा
mind.
Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Some good work on the right flank here.
फाउल
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
আর এক মিনিটে কি করবি তো
Schneider. Belletti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cleared away. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Messi. Now the ball's gone astray. And smartly reclaimed.
আবার ফাউল করতে চাইতেছে মানে কি
And here's
ফাউল
Bale.
ফাউল স্যার খেলতে পারে না
Petit. Batistuta.
অ্যাডাম
Now it's
Marquinhos.
Batistuta. And
Chapa.
that interception was most necessary. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount.
পনেরো সূত্রে দায়িত্ব
football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Bale. It's Bale! They want to be quick to recover this. Haaland. Robertson. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider. This is Owen. Bale. Bale! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0.
Left. Okay. That's it, right? Left.
1-0. Never any doubt.
Thank you, Rihad bhai. Thank you. आपने left goal से left.
Not much more than a formality. That's calm for you.
Nothing is going to distract him.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Baresi cuts out the pass. Raul. Now it's Owen.
Shabash.
Amiati claims comfortably. Aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gets good distance on it. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. By Leverkusen, looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone for goal! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers. So that's 2 now without replying. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort. Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. And we've reached half-time.
and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
যা ওর
Portugal in control at half
এই
time.
জিনিসটা ভালো
2-0.
লাগবে
Tries
এই
a
জিনিসটা ভালো
shot!
লাগবে
Euphoria! Utopia!
ধাক্কা দিয়ে
And they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again! A case now of complete control. Cannavaro. Subimendi. And it's Bale. Now it's Owen. And this is Bale. Has a shot!
বাহ
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
47 হবো না
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good take and easy. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching that
very
now!
good ম্যাচ very good
Yeah, that's really well played.
এটা দিছে ম্যাচ
And that's it.
যেই গোল খাইছে হাফ টাইমে
Many thanks to Jim.
আর
With
কি
that, it is a very good night.
গোলগুলো যা হইছে আর এই গোল এটা কপিরাইট করো এটা চলো কপিরাইট খেয়ে দাও একদম
Sporting take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous
আর
here.
হইব না
2 minutes
তুলা
to be
গোলে
added
চান্স
on.
করছি এতগুলা যা
And there goes the final whistle. Like a game, one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, and times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Any reflection?
একটা হারি একটা জিতি একটা হারি একটা জিতি
quality ball. Owen? Sajid, what are you thinking? There's a lot of football still to be played. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It's Bale!
Oh.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Goal.
Nakata! Goal!
Nakata.
AC Milan are all square. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a little off target. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. That pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get rid. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not. and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Back when it goes. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Owen. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Showing good feet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up...
It's Drogba!
What a
Goal!
goal.
Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's tried one! And yes, it's there!
Blitz
A
call.
landmark moment for a player of grand significance.
Nice
His
goal.
50th goal. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Drogba. Kukcu. Kukcu! And one more try! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Stood up well to him there. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Vinicius Jr. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Owen. Gerrard. Kukcu. Cannavaro. Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's going for goal! Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Bale can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well timed, excellent interception. Showing great feet there. Played into space out wide. Oh, that was vital. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mbappe!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That is so good, such sharps. And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement